can hear me now, and they can hear you now. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Good evening. Good evening, gamers.
Hello.
Welcome to the ninth, or the 10th, and
Ninth.
9th, thank you. The ninth Blazeboo Open, where we have, not our Open, our BFT, where we have a bunch of beginner and intermediate players duke it out for the title of never having to do this bracket again.
Yep, it is Thursday, so it's Blaze Blue Night at WASD. My name is Ryer, joined by my commentators. I'll let them say what's up and plug the Matcherino and all that while I get everything set up. Welcome.
Hello, I'm Koyo. This is now my third time with BFT comms. Having some good old fun, having some nice time, and trying to push Fed off with the Matcherino.
Oh, is that tradition now?
Well, we're not
Yeah,
trying
it's a
to.
tradition.
No, that tradition over them. Speaking of Fed, I am the one and only Fed, aka also known as fedbab, but I'm one of the WAS locals. Also a Blaze Blue enjoyer, is a non-S player, and I came here hoping to see some very good gameplay. Don't worry, you will not get any commentary advice from me, except if you play my mains and you play my special tracks.
Yep, those who know. Conciliation gets you all the commentator bias.
Oh, also Hibiki theme in the shadows. I've been jammed to that a lot.
Interesting. One other thing, a little disclaimer before we get started. This is a beginner/intermediate tournament, but Blaze Blue is a pretty seasoned game. So do expect maybe a higher level of play than you might expect from your traditional like beginner style bracket. We do have people who are newer to the game, but because the game got rollback back in December now, we are 4 or 5 months into this game, and you know there are grinders out there. So these are folks who picked the game up more recently, but I wouldn't say are outright beginners. So that's why we call it beginner intermediate.
Yeah, and some of our beginners have gotten really good over time. Like
Absolutely.
I remember still seeing Default with his fatal counter combo, just doing about 7K.
Oh yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Was it?
I think it was longer actually.
Oh, I
It was
remember. I think I commented. I was like, "There's no way this kills," and it kills. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah. That was a while because I think we missed a Thursday.
Yeah, we did.
yeah." Because a crossover.
I think it was
a crossover
or Frosties. I don't remember which.
It was something like that.
I don't think it was Frosties. I think it was the match room event. There was probably, for whatever the reason, we had to skip a day. We had to skip a day, but it's all in the past. And speaking of past, present, future, you guys should do me a favor and donate to that Matcherino and put the code. Help these gamers out. The pot may be small, but any money is good money, as anyone will tell you.
Yep, it looks like we've already used 15 of the codes, and that was
Wow.
another one just used. So, and we also have sponsor quests over here if you're so inclined to try to use those down on the
codes,
right over here.
I need to make sure, as a commentator, I inputted the code, because a commentator that doesn't input the Matcherino is a bad commentator.
I just input 5.
Wow,
Get on my levels.
the number keeps rising. Let's also take a look at the bracket while we wait for our first match to come in here. So we've got some returning fighters as well as some newbies. Maybe not newbies into the fighting game scene, but newer to this bracket. So we have Fickle BLM versus Intimidaving, two folks we've seen here before for sure. Subject, aka Tyrant, versus Necoji, that's a newcomer. C. Rakestraw, mainstay of these BFTs, has been in the last 2 or 3 at least, versus Sauce Boss TM, who may not be able to show up. I'm not sure. I have not heard from them. And then Nickgakill versus Rushnic. Rushnic also, I believe, being newer to these brackets. Nick, another mainstay. Our seeded players who have performed well before or have previous fighting game prowess: Malarkey, NegaRepear, Default Setting, and Lunar. And that is the Lunar that plays your favorite French bread games.
And Grand Blue games. For some reason, Luna decided to just keeps popping up in these brackets. Like, Luna, it's enough. I'm gonna terrorize these brackets. So, but I expect Luna to do well. If they don't, I'm going to mock them hold this over their heads. And speaking of our first
no
match,
bias, only mockery. That's how we do it here.
Exactly. Our first matchup is a Bullet versus a my Greek letters are terrible. Oh wait, Litchi?
Maybe not.
Give me the Litchi. Give me the Litchi.
Litchi would be a fun pick. Very difficult character, but I'll be
Sweet
picking it.
Litchi. Alright, this so Bullet is our resident rushdown foot in the face, just mash and all up in your face pressure. Needs to get heat to get to the actual 7k damage thresholds, but she can do it. But then versus Litchi. Litchi is a very technical character. She has 2 modes, staff mode and no staff mode. Staff mode gets her increased normal range, and no staff mode means her moves are very fast. She's hard to play. She's hard because she's very much you have to be able to confirm off of basically everything. She's like a plus R character in BlazBlue and that type of mindset. But she's if you fight her she's very scary.
Mm-hmm.
He's using Uri color. Uri is like probably the best Litchi in my opinion. Oh, so after the first hit with the J. Ooh,
Yep,
nice.
and starting off already getting rid of the staff. Now just using it for pressure, trying to move around it.
Ooh, again, he's catching David with these jump-ins. Probably on a wake up. And there's David. Oh, burst is immediate.
Burst already from Fickle. They're just trying to get in. Gets a hit, but doesn't actually confirm off of it.
Ooh, nice anti-air from the... It doesn't need too much.
Yeah. As we mentioned, Litchi is a bit more difficult of a character, so we might see Fickle only do very small combos to get even a small conversion. But we might just try to go for some more mix-ups, since Litchi actually can mix and vacuum people quite easily if they get going.
Nice little anti-air with that. Fish. He's trying to fish out with staff. Oh, it hits with the Miyako crossover and the fatal counter, and this is RC's it. Oh, it drops the conversion though.
Yep. Ooh, gets the hit with the JD into a corner combo. Doesn't confirm off of it and just gets mashed on. Round 1 going to Fickle.
Mashers.
It's just BlazBlue. It always happens.
I didn't commentate. I didn't choose a commentator just to see nothing about mashing. I want to see mashing, Abare, and I don't know, other defensive options.
Already is mashing. That's the fun part.
If you say Abare, I'm gonna give you the funny look. Back to the game. Fickle's just trying to fish out with Zap, just throw it out. Ooh, catch it. No confirm here. In active flow gives you both a damage boost and lets you open your drive meter count faster. Ooh, this is a grab combo. Ooh, there's so much.
Instead of actually continuing the combo, just goes for the heat, gets thrown themselves. Now put back mid-screen without the staff, calling it back it seems. Yep. Now just gonna be using these. Oh, actually just jump up, uses the staff as projectile. And there we go with game 1 going to Fickle. Now, I do know that Litchi using the staff as a projectile can catch out a lot of beginners pretty easily, because that thing can stay active for a long time, and it follows the opponent if you use it correctly.
Oh yeah, one of her specials is like one of her moves does actually like kind of boomerang it behind you, so you do have to react to it. It hits both low and high, so. Good luck. Yeah, be sure you know how to block that.
Alright. Round start gets hit really far with the staff on a low.
This is a good corner carry. Ooh, nice little anti-air. Really mad. Burst is out of here. Check out how you ooh. That training dragon here. But puts him back in the corner, but ooh, the overhead hits him.
Yep. And still using the staff as a bit of a projectile. Oh, I've never actually even seen that move be used before, but controls the space pretty well.
There's
a DP.
Yeah.
Into now a good starter for Intimidating, but drops it, picks it back up. Just an American reset, that's what we call him. Nice counter hit. Cross up OD being used here to the guard point. But now just gets not even that much of a combo. Welcome to BlazBlue. You'll be hearing counter a lot.
Yeah, BlazBlue is a very disrespectful game. Oh, again with this. Nice DP catch.
Yeah, doesn't really get an OTG off of it.
Nice jump in.
One hit away, and Intimidating didn't block that one.
The pizza cutter came through.
Yep. Fickle now up around. Intimidating has to make a pretty decent comeback here.
Oh. And goes a bit of a unique strike though right there.
Yep. That looks like me playing Linne. Just 2A, 2A, and then throw.
All right.
See what you can get off of it.
Finally see that. You're a back player now. Don't deny it.
Oh yes, you're right. It's another good throw. Puts him in the corner, but doesn't get anything off of it. Oof. Counter hit from a decent start, but doesn't get anything off of it. He's constantly gonna be throwing the staff to control some space. Wow, a low air dash gets hit by the flint shooter. All right, decent command grab.
Process here. Oh, that was.
Tries to run at full screen, but that doesn't work.
Unfortunately, the Fickle didn't get the punish, but that's ooh.
Could have been a kill if we got the full confirm. Both are still having a hard time actually getting these full confirms, but it's to be expected. BlazBlue is not the easiest game for these combos, especially when you have to really worry about the confirms that you get. But Intimidaving still catches it out with a decently placed 2A. Now going back into it.
That right there was just a low staff command. I will say, like, this staff isn't the best for trying. At least even boomerang, it's not the best for trying to like try to catch your opponent. It's mostly good, best when you have those knockdowns and you want your opponents to just play the guessing game. Oh, that was a instant burst. That wasn't punished. Ooh, DP is
instant burst, but puts them back into the corner, and now they actually get a pretty decent combo. Leads into a knockdown, but doesn't get anything for Oki. No me. Goes low, gets another decent combo. This possibly can't kill. Nope.
Oh, Mash is out of the Miyako cross-up.
Yep.
Oh,
Guard crushes.
Up
That was
and reversal super
attempt.
fail.
Yeah. And a kill for Intimidating. Score is now 1-1 for both players.
What was I can't remember what Litchi's. No, I think her reversal, her actual reverse super is like a super version of her regular DP. That is a very. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the staff turns into a corkscrew basically and just goes.
I think both work actually, because I remember that was like an old reversal back in like Chrono Phantasm.
I think I see
like green light.
I see most light shoes. I think most light shoes I played actually use the corkscrew one because it's faster.
Yeah.
And
but this one also has its own purpose as well. So it's not surprising to see it get used. Just a little unfortunate timing. Alright. Going back full screen, I'm actually quite surprised that Intimidating's jumping back so much, considering we're...
It's kind of a bad idea to jump back. Most well, at least for Bullet, jumping back against a character who can actually like catch you with jump backs is most a bad idea. As we kind of see, now he's in the corner, but he's going to mash out, but first is back in there and says, no, this is your home now. Ooh, nice.
Now I'd like to see some more of those jump in drive attacks, just so we can see at least a little bit of a pressure from Intimidating. Instead, right now we're just seeing some more decent conversions from Fickle. Now putting Intimidating in the corner, just puts down the staff but gets hit for it. Both break out, just going back to neutral. Place Intimidating doesn't want to be in. I'm not sure if that was a normal throw or if that was meant to be a reversal.
Alright, right now we're just gonna get a bit of a sky. Ooh, hits with a cross up, and this is a bit. Oh, no kill, drops it at the last second. But the staff
projectile staff.
Staff says you drop the combo. I know I got your back. It was actually a reset. Into air unblockable.
The staff is quite annoying like that, where it just constantly tracks. And we'll constantly go back to Litchi, so if it gets behind you, Litchi will most likely hit you with the staff if you're not prepared.
Ooh, nice.
More uni strike throw. Doesn't get anything off of it though.
Ooh,
Air throw, but actually misses the conversion.
Oh,
To go in. Nice JD. Decent damage here. Doesn't follow up afterwards. I'm wondering. I knew it. I was about to say I somehow feel a super coming from Daving's side. No meter now for a super though. Might be trying to build it up to go for command grab. Nope, just
that was not a good DP.
yeah. Bad DP into sweep, and that takes it for Intimidaving. Last round for our first game. Our first game of the night.
That's up here.
Right. Continuing on. Some more full screen pressure. Now Intimidating is starting to go in a little bit faster with his air dashes. But it's still a little bit difficult to get into Litchi. Little nice conversion, doing 1,000 damage. Ooh, good air throw from Fickle, getting a small combo from it and then just throwing the staff back at him.
And it ooh, Damien pops move it right here.
Yep. This could be nice, but doesn't get much off of it. Another DP, but this one doesn't get punished. Have to wait for the staff to actually come back down, it seems. The sweep.
Oh,
This could hit.
Oh, it does, and doesn't. Oh, so that killed him in surprise. But, ooh.
Nope. And the OTG staff almost does it, but Intimidating gets a decent air throw into conversion. Now we're just gonna probably be seeing the staff try to do things.
And staff does it.
And there we go. Fickle takes it over Intimidating.
And
2-1.
a bit of a first match, as always. It's gonna be a scramble. This pleases me. I like seeing scrambles in my first round matches.
Yep. Even still, we do mention that this game is quite difficult, so it's not too surprising that we're not always so used to our confirms yet.
What do you
Especially
mean?
online.
I only dropped 10,000 my confirms. I only dropped 10,000 for every one confirm.
Yeah. All right. Our next gamers will most likely be, I'm guessing Nick and Rush, was it?
Yep, Nick and Rushnic. Looking at the bracket right here. I called them up. Let's get that started. I have not heard from Sauce Boss, so I sent him down to losers. And then Subject taking it over in Necoji. And we'll see him in round 2.
Very nice.
Ooh.
And I want to see more people hitting that Matcherino. So we still have some good codes that can be used in the meantime. Still got 32 codes.
Ooh, am I seeing a Rachel? Let's go.
Oh,
Rachel
wow.
is Kokonoe. Oh, the ancestral top tiers of Blaze Blue of old. Rachel is a very, very scary airborne mixed machine. Kokonoe is also more of a mixed machine, piloted by our beloved Nick.
Nick has been really enjoying Kokonoe, wondering what magnets can do.
But let's see how long until he changes back into before he might get tilted and switch to the easy way. He also did Nick special. But first we see Rush going for it. Oh, going for those J2A mix-ups.
The wind can be quite a potent mix-up, but already used all the resources on the wind, has to wait it out a little bit, but now Nick gets a pretty decent combo for it. With some really nice corner pressure. Corner carry, I mean.
Kokonoe is actually pretty good. Ooh, and
Gets an overhead burst out immediately for Rush.
catching up the jump out. Oh, nice, so nice using the wind to get out. Sends out George, sends out the staff. Lightning stabs, and sends another one out. Rachel Lightning Stab is actually can be very scary because if you get catch, that leads her to pretty much a full combo. Ooh, blocks the Breezy and tries to RC, but then just gets dead angled out. But they really get out of the corner.
We're just gonna be seeing a lot of things just clutter up the
It's the
screen.
grab.
Or we can just, yeah, see the grab into another oh, another grab to reset.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that is actually kind of dirty. Really funny though.
Oh, there it
fly
goes.
me
That's
to
right,
the
yeah.
moon. Just gonna
Oh,
see
go
that a
for the
few
grab,
times.
Ooh,
Alright,
versus
early
a bit
burst
late,
out
though.
from Nick.
Oh, the stab actually like counter hits. Oh, it's the counter hits, another counter hit into a grab reset. Nice corner carry here though.
Yeah, very nice. Now you have the Lumeria on you. Getting mixed, but Nick has some pretty decent defense right now.
Ooh.
Not until he gets thrown. Had to say something, cursed him. Sorry.
Koyo, please. Try not. If you're gonna curse someone, curse the matches where I want someone to lose. I want the person to lose.
Which matches would those be? You
Uh.
gonna out yourself on stream?
You know what? I'll out myself. All right, Rash, I need you to win this. Only because I like Rachel. I like Rachel, and even though I haven't gotten around to playing her yet.
Well,
Yeah.
alright, then I'll root on for Nick for a bit. But right now, getting hit, put towards the corner. Now we got George on the screen. George,
Alright.
the best character in this game. Best Oki tool. Burst out from Nick, burst out from Rush. Putting it back out to full screen for a bit. Both these characters can do pretty good with projectiles. If anything, I still tell people Rachel is indeed a zoner, no matter how good her mix is. Oh, but Nick got a nice hit, but couldn't finish it off.
Counters how to get out. Ooh. Bat and then George are out. George is now out. There he gets the stab. Just sets up a little bit of a house, and Nick's now jumps the grab. Ooh,
Very
nice
too.
confirm from the low. And he's really
Rushnic
good corner
doing
carry.
good. Puts down George again. Nice anti-air, puts into George.
Oh, that was
Cross
a
up
very good
Lumeria.
grab.
Wow. Very nice from Rushnic. Once again, now it's one round up for Rushnic. He's so close to taking this over, but now Nick is just going in, goes with the overhead. Just constantly going for these pressure, going for the overhead again. Nick really liking these overheads.
Nick showing he's not quite out yet.
Cross up.
Teleport mix. And she's not the birthday. He's not going into. There's no point. Ooh.
Goes low this time. Nick really mixing it up. Goes with the RC to try to continue pressure. Rushnic is now just one hit away. Almost anything can end it.
Oh,
And
the Kokonoe
gets
DC catches
swept.
it.
Yep. Swept from all the way over there. A very, very nice showing from Nick.
Ooh. He versus here. Doesn't want to get close to sent back to the corner.
Yep. He understands that whoever gets the pressure first seems to be the one that wins this.
Ooh, try to go for a cross. He wouldn't take it too far. Ooh, takes the grab though. That's oh!
Ooh, a
light
very
hit.
nice counter, but doesn't get anything out of it.
Oh, Pops OD here. Ooh,
Fatal counter hit, but doesn't do anything with it. Now continuing the combo.
Oh,
Tries to go for
tries
an
EA, but jumps up. He just jumps.
Yep.
Oh, then it was
Counter assault.
Oh, then it's
Both counter assaults. No meter on either side. No reversal supers for them.
But Rush isn't active flow, so he's gonna get burst. He's gonna get overdrive faster than Nick, especially if he's gonna do any offense.
Yep, that is true. But Nick has now gotten a hit. Doesn't get anything out of it, but trying to go for some more mix, and there we go.
Burst is now on the table for but uses it immediately. Knows that he's probably gonna die here.
Yep, goes for the Super Ball, reversal super. Wasn't allowed to put down a Graviton for it though, so it doesn't really get much out of it. Now both again with no meter. He's gonna be using the normal fireballs in order to. Oh, never mind. Instead, Nick goes in with the fire rush, rushing him down and just taking the game. Now 1-1 for both players.
All right,
Be a
Nick.
replay from last game.
Nick showing us that he's not ready to throw in the towel just yet. He's gonna go down swinging, and maybe and also potentially just take the set,
Mhm.
making it giving us a close series.
giving us a show at the very least. Nick going in again with a nice air-to-air, converts off of it. Putting this into the corner really nicely. Goes the ball, burst out after getting hit low for Rush. Full screen teleport for Nick. Trying to stay same side.
Oh, that
Burst out now.
Burst out. Rachel just rushed out that. Ooh, 3C kick is caught. And this is full corner carry. Ooh, what is the drop at the end? Ooh,
Yeah, but it allows more times for mix, but dead angle being used a lot these games. Another nice hit here. Drops the combo at the end there. It just goes for an overhead. Clean this up a little bit. I think that was going to be a throw reset. Super ball to catch a mash. Very nice from Nick.
Nick
Alright.
is now up on match. This is a match point.
Yes, that is true, and maybe Nick can actually pull it through after a pretty bad game one. Let's see, just going back full screen. Wind versus magnets, which is stronger? Oh, using the wind as a magnet to them. Just getting in through it. Now he might be able to see some good corner carry, but doesn't actually convert fully.
Probably here. Oh, try to go. Oh, good. You need to block though.
Just gonna get hit air to air now.
50 anti-airs, but gets caught, and Coco still can flip. Ooh. Dodges the lightning.
Not only that, but gets a nice corner carry out of it. Maybe some good mix, but just tries to jump out. Ooh, both hits are overhead. You only blocked one. Now trying to reset it a bit. Still gets hit by the ball. One hit away.
Oh, Pop Temp is try. Oh, Pop Temp to get any of the win back. Oh, and he has blocked. Oh, he does not block super well.
You're
And
gonna have to
there's Litchi.
barrier that as well, considering that would do some chip damage from her correctly. But going to Nick 2-1 over Rush. Very nice showing.
Nice, really good showing from both our players.
Yeah.
Nick was able to adjust at the end. Yeah,
Yeah, went for a lot of mix there, especially that one game that really needed it. So much mix to a point it was almost a perfect. If it wasn't for, if I remember correctly, it was a counter assault.
Yep, that really went to show. I think Nick made the adjustment to really crank his offense in games 2 and 3 and not try to play the faraway game versus Rachel. And I think that actually is what led him to victory.
Yeah, like I say, I still feel Rachel's kit is built on zoning. I don't think you can really out-zone her, and even mix-wise, she's really strong. If you let her go on the offense or just let her stay far away, you're doing it wrong. You have to go and put the pressure since she has very bad reversals. And Nick noticed that and took advantage of it, putting pressure wherever he could.
Yep, I agree. Next up, we are going to move into round 2. We're going to have NegaRepear versus Subject, aka Tyrant.
Let's go. NegaRepear is a resident watch Celica. Celica, pretty fun, nice, pure innocent character who's actually really fucking gorilla. Has a little bit of a gimmick where she can't do her special that she's on low HP, or she loses health, but she can heal herself to offset that a bit.
Yep.
I do not know who Tyrant plays, which is me pulling guesswork. I'm gonna say
I played against Tyrant's Soul Bad Guy in multiple Guilty Gear titles, so I guess Ragna the Blood Edge if I were a betting man.
See, what if he just plays Jin and just truly mixes us?
Maybe, but I do believe he is a pro tag enjoyer.
I wouldn't be surprised as well to see a Susanoo. From my knowledge, a lot of Soul players do like Susanoo. But we might just be seeing the Ragna Subject.
This is where Ragna kills his beats his adoptive mom to death. Don't question it. Don't question ways we love boys and girls. It's
It will give you a headache. I know it all too well. Just don't question it.
Alright, Vol, I know you wanted to see a Ragna player.
Randy the Blood Edge, yes.
Oh,
Me, it's Bologna the Bredge.
God, I like.
Sandwich over.
I love Celica.
Celica's a cute one.
Oh, me projectile.
Yep.
Oh, that overhead. Oh, the DP gets
That
punished.
backdash.
Fatal counter. It has to burst it.
Sometimes it feels like Celica actually has a slightly better backdash than even the Murakumo units. My, that backdash is good. Just puts it back full screen to use projectile. Just trying to zone.
Oh, it's a grab. That was dirty.
Another thing to put here is that this is a fight of the low health. Both of these characters have the lowest health in the game. Both can heal slightly.
Oh, this reversal got barriered, and he just was able to get the punish.
Yep.
Oh, look at Celica, just healing Ragna after she just beats the piss out of him.
It's I mean, when you're the adoptive mother, you gotta punish. You gotta punish sometimes.
Ooh.
The cross up.
Degenerate. I can't say she's degenerate, because she's honest-ish.
I mean, she's pretty honest, but goodness, switching sides 3 times in one combo, that's pretty fun. That's pretty funny. Nice combo for Subject, getting some health back too.
And somebody else has puts him in the corner. Goes for the
That's a nice
grab,
throw.
and
That should kill. Yep.
pretty good round 2. And we got some
One round apiece. Alright. Immediate dive kick, but just gets put into pressure. DP puts them all the way in the air.
Hits him in a sweet spot. Ooh, gets the grab down.
Yeah, nice grab. Gets a full combo off of it. Ending with the DP hard knockdown. Meaty, another DP burst. These are the fun games that people look for. 3k off of a really nice starter. DP into RC. Continue pressure.
Ooh.
Nice dive kick from all the way up.
Back to the corner for Ragna. Oh, RC's that. Hey, again with the overhead. Again with the gorilla overhead. Ooh, bursts out immediately. Now he's gonna try to pick the range game. Oh, overhead gets it. And that seals game 1. Just a
Ragna has a really good time just putting pressure with 2A and then just trying to run back in. So it's a little hard to keep him out. That's why we saw a lot of the barrier there, but sometimes it's just a little too much for people to deal with.
Okay, Onyx. No, Takeaway is not honest. When are grapplers ever honest?
I mean, no, make a good point.
Coma.
Coma.
Oh, Pops OD. Oh.
Pops ODEA for both sides. NegaRepear gonna be taking a decent trade early, and now is also put into active flow. DP puts them all the way into the sky, crosses under.
Oh.
Another throw for Subject. This can heal him back some. Look at the life bars change.
Oh, that is
Reversal super doing nearly 3k against Ragna. That does a lot of damage for considering Ragna's low health.
Oh, Celica kick
And
for the
dive
finisher.
kick. The dive kick to finish it off. Sometimes all you gotta do is just hit him once. But with low health, it's just not enough. Purple throw.
Active rat though. Burst is immediate.
So
Try to
burst.
put back in the corner. And so begin with a foot dive. Ooh.
Yeah, over here it's just half robot, half man. Yeah, that sounds like Dr. Doom. Alright, just trying to put in more pressure. OD out of it. Nice combo.
Taking a lot of health back. Ooh. And again with the foot dive. Back into the corner you go, Ragna. Oh, DP gets
It's the
punished. It's a
DP
fatal
finger.
counter. This is going to be a lot. Does he cash in? Oh, I think he
Drops it, but still 4k is a lot of damage to do. Even if Ragna can heal it back up a bit, she will.
Oh, the DP. Oh wait,
That was a fatal counter DP, but doesn't actually get a conversion off of it. Carnage Scissors, but still blocks it. RC.
Oh,
DP
jump
gets baited.
DP. Let's go. I'm pretty sure the DP has like armor. I swear it has armor.
I think it does. Getting put into the corner, gets up with an overhead. Reaper getting hit with a juicy combo right now.
Oh,
More pressure jumps the throw.
like,
Overhead.
Oh, that was a winning.
Very weird. DPRC doing really nice. Sitting with the life lead. Alright, another dive kick. Crosses up. You actually do have to block cross up for that for some reason.
Ooh, and is it 4K? Does he? Oh, it doesn't go. It goes from knockdown here.
Yep, another
Oh,
cross
and
up.
this is
Maybe now's the time you
potentially
cross.
Yeah, 100 meter.
Cash
And-
out. 4.5, and there it is. To do 2 damage, you cash out for 5k.
It was about saying
NegaRepear
like,
showing that he can put it in when he wants to.
it was about sending a message. I could have killed you, but I wanted to get the full damn combo.
Oh gosh.
Oh, where's my damage?
We do a little damage. That's it.
Crit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be-
All right, mod. No comment saying quoting our commentators. We aren't perfect.
Oh no, quote me. It makes me more popular. It's fun.
Oh, Odie's here. Oh, and it doesn't.
Still gets hit. The overhead. Nice combo DP.
La hero DP.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, trying to fish me a jump in. Ooh, foot dive again.
Nice combo full screen with the laser. See some more orbs being thrown out. Cross up gets blocked now. Just respecting any punish.
Oh,
DP with only counter hit, not fatal.
I got beat out of time. Ooh, and this is
This kills.
nice
Yeah.
confirm.
Very nice from Subject. Unlike Ragna, Celica has a harder time healing back up what she gets. Alright. Getting a decent counter hit but doesn't get anything out of it. Another cross up. Nice block on the overhead as well.
You can't fish him?
Dive.
He dives.
Yeah. Foot dives. Trying to put in some work. Not always the case though. Trying to catch air to air.
Oh, it has to burst there.
Yeah. And he didn't have a meter to RC the DP. Now this gets put into a bad situation without burst.
Another 4K. This is, again, one-time scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Another DP from NegaRepear. Have we seen a DP hit in the wild?
very good.
Bursts out. Gets it again. This could be it.
Hit on a Ragna Jesus kick. Try the RC. Couldn't do it for knockout here. Oh, and this is to get out of here.
Yep. Alright. This still ain't it for NegaRepear. RC's trying to go for some mix, but doesn't do much. Back in pressure, still respecting. Surprise Subject's running back here and instead just goes for the throw.
And that's
That's 2-0, I think, right?
2-1.
2-0 for some.
2-1.
2-1.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so
2-1 for Subject here over NegaRepear.
very good, very strong, very wonderful showing from our gamers. Thank you. And you know how you can thank me? By inputting those codes to the match arena. Please, it is your sacred duty as a part of this server. And even if you're just watching this for the first time, you should do us a favor and help out our gamers. Try to get a little extra pocket cents. We have Combo Breaker coming up. This can help them get ticket money.
Yeah, we still have 30 codes left in there. We definitely have more than 30 gamers in. So we could really use those codes to help our gamers out a little bit more.
Yep. All contributions and codes and sponsor quests and everything go directly to the folks playing for your entertainment today. So definitely check that out. It also helps the channel out. The more of our codes that get used, the better we look in the Matcherino scope. So even if you're just passing by because you saw Imperius Club was live, You're not really a Blaze Blue gamer, that's okay. You can still use the codes just as well. Right. Up next, we're going to have default setting versus C Rakestraw. This is a BFT. We've definitely seen this one before, I think.
This is a
This is
BFT regular.
Jubei versus Bullet.
The other Bullet player has come in and said, alright, I heard you guys wanted to see bullet damage. I'm obligated to show you bullet damage. And
Now-
then Rick says, you want mix? I'm going to show you a very wonderful blender called the Jubei cross-up.
The Jubei Juicer. It was
The
that
Jubei
easy.
Juicer.
It was that easy.
Now, I'm sorry, I can't do these names.
It's almost not fair. I work in marketing, so like I have to come up with these things on the fly a lot of the time.
Yeah, you got the Jubei Juicer, and then we also got the Magic Bullet. That's an actual
yeah,
one, ain't
the
it?
bullet blender, right?
Yeah. All right. But from what I remember,
A lot.
Rakestraw likes the idea of just kind of putting a lot of knowledge checks on his opponents, trying to just frame trap them out, make sure that they don't press too many buttons. But default knows where where he can be invulnerable and such. Getting around a lot of things, especially with 3C that I've seen him use before.
Alright, default.
And really
give me-
fast selects.
Wow. They're not even gonna play my. Not even one of them wants the commentary bias team. I see. It's like I don't need Fed giving me bias, giving me supporting the worst to win. I see how it is. Alright, I'm already excited.
Rebel 1, action!
All right.
Oh, look at the JC.
Yep, leading with that. Going in now.
Oh, bit of a
Nice
throw.
throw.
A bit of a drop there. Goes easy instant heat up into the overhead. Oh,
Fatal counter.
This is in the corner, and this is gonna hurt.
Default does know his combos.
Does he catch? You catch any catches right here? This is 4.5, 4.6.
4.6. Very
Oh.
early in.
Nice Jubei mash.
If he had more heat, I think he could have killed there, but instead just mashes out.
Oh, wonderful. This is what I wanted to see. Just people just getting absolutely blown up. Oh, Nick, thanks for rating this, Nick. Is the run over? No. Wait, no.
He should be. He's on winner's side.
Oh, I was. I'm not paying attention at all. Or
Winner's side, last time I saw. But right now, we got this game to watch.
Sure.
All right. Jubei continuing to go in.
gets to the corner. Oh, rolls out of the corner.
Both these players got really stubby buttons for the most part, but if one gets a hit, they can go far with it.
Oh, blocks the air dash. Oh, people try to go for the berry. RC is big pressure going. Ooh. Anti-air gets counter hit.
This is doing 3.2 into hairball setup, but gets rolled out command throw super. That's impressive. And then gets an overhead on their roll. Wow. Default's really trying to put in some work here.
Oh, possibly and saw the gap and is able to take advantage, capitalize on it.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just got to deal with that.
Oh, parry gets eaten into
Fatal counter, but doesn't get anything out of it. Drops the conversion this time.
Another trade here. Oh, trying to fish out this Jubei with jumping in. Jubei jump ins. Oh, that overhead gets whip punish. Yeah. And it is finally to some pretty good Oki here. Oh.
But doesn't actually put anything.
5A.
Got reversal throw.
Dude, that jump was kind of. I'm kind of mashing the button.
Got the mark on him now. Rapid to restart the pressure, bursts out for default.
Oh wait, that was a very good grab. Oh, and the JC jump in. Has the burst here.
Putting things full screen, but they can get back to each other really quickly.
And that was a reset. Oh wait, the sweeper!
I cannot believe that. We didn't see a cash out from Rakestraw to finish it out. We didn't see the hairball Oki, and so default says, okay, fine, I'll throw.
I'll take this win. I'll take the win from you. Thank you. Again, you see, this is why I mean, when I say Bullet is a character who specializes in just robbing you of your hard-earned game.
When you're
Ooh.
semi-grappler, semi-rushdown, yeah, I can see that happening perfectly.
Ooh, nice grab here.
Nice throw from Jubei.
Bit of a drop. Ooh, unfortunate. Oh, catches Default trying to mash him, hit a button.
This is what I'm saying. Rakestraw really likes the idea of just making sure people don't mash too much. It's with the hairball Oki and everything. This is so far seemingly like a perfect. Catches another mash. This is probably it. Yep.
Excellent.
Perfect game from Rakestraw.
Excellent corner pressure here. Default just couldn't get a good action. Ooh, good up counter.
Nice counter hit into the corner and everything.
Oh, pop over here.
ODEA.
And it's
Side swaps
side
it.
swap.
Yep, and gives a little bit of heat to default, but just gets mashed on. Rakestraw doesn't let anyone else mash on him, but he will mash anyone he feels like.
Rakestraw is not going to respect anything. Oh, any? Nice little 2K. Oh, tries the meaty button here.
Just gets reversal instead. Default's getting low here. Let's see how this goes.
But
Goes with the sweep.
This isn't completely over. 100 meter. It has to burst here.
Hero burst.
Oh, nice catch out on the jump on that. Goes with the heat up. I may use jump over. Oh, that dash.
That can do damage. That can do damage. That's it. Wow.
Oh,
Default
yes.
bringing it back from a pretty large life deficit.
Oh.
Tries to go for the reversal throw round start.
Oh my god.
Equivalent to a Ragna DP.
Parry tries to bury the parry, but doesn't punch it. Ooh, jump in gets loses all the jump in.
This is having all the shades of the last game. Goes for the install. Now Jubei's a lot faster. Let's see, does he do anything with it?
Oh, and this is a pretty solid game, and it's a game 2.
A second perfect from Rakestraw. Wonder if that'll do anything to Default's mental.
No, his
Hope not, because he's been doing pretty well, huh?
Default's mental is strong. They're just gonna they're probably gonna take a minute and they're just gonna go straight back into it and say, just a fluke. I got this.
Yeah, that's how we should. On to game 3. Don't think we've had a game yet that's ended 2-0.
Ooh, nice
wow.
grab.
Yeah, dash
And
up
this
grab.
goes straight to the corner. Are we going to see hairball Oki here? Ooh, no
No,
hairball
probably
Oki, but
too
we get a
far away.
cross
Cross
clap.
Just bursts out to put Jubei down in the corner. Misses. I think that was actually a missed throw.
Yeah,
Decent
nice heat
damage.
up. Nice
Afterburner still gets meaty.
And this
Doing
is
some
really good damage here.
Yeah, about 3k. Still gets mashed on from a.
Oh.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait,
Wait.
that doesn't connect. All right, that's unfortunate. Getting put back mid-screen now into install for Jubei. Still confirms off it. I'm actually surprised that would continue the combo. Default now in the corner has to watch out for everything. Mashes out actually.
Wait, that was that nice DP out.
Yeah, but this still could be it as long as this combo doesn't drop. Or no, the combo actually finished and it still didn't do enough. Resets back to full screen.
Ooh.
Nice air throw. The hit air throw for Bullet and actually takes the round. Default with the smallest amount of life still takes it.
Rakestraw maybe should try cash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jubei has like an actual like cash in super.
I think they
Not
do
using
have
that
one,
cross.
but it's a little difficult it seems. Cross is up there. Still blocking for default setting. Hairball Oki still puts it full screen though. Projectiles clash out on each other.
DP.
Ooh, fatal counter. It's an RC continuing their combo. They really want this.
Ooh.
An overhead to reset it. Look at the red life on that. Doing 4K. But now default's being put in the corner, and we know how this goes. RC, this is gonna be damage.
Oh,
Drops
drop.
it.
Oh,
But
nice.
picks up on a bad button there.
Taking this now to like match point for both players.
Yep. Anyone's game still nice hit low on the jump in.
Ooh, nice cross up.
Default doing some decent damage. Gets
Oh.
mashed on. That was a counter hit too.
Just slow the button press. Slow the press button. Ooh, tech, nice tech there.
Throw.
Ooh, fireball does not. Oh, doesn't get confirmed.
Yep. Default's now
wait.
looking for air interactions.
Rega's trying to. Ooh, Rega's trying to catch a jump in. Ooh, nice mash. Has to put versus here. Ooh, parry gets beaten. Both players have do not have burst.
Yep. I'm wondering if the parry is ever actually considered like intentional. It hasn't been really been used outside of a
Nice RC.
really
And
random
this
moment.
is. Oh.
It's not death. Couldn't cash out or anything. Actually does do the super to get a little bit of damage.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's robbed. Gets robbed
Why?
with the wake up command grab. Default
God-
taking it
God damn it, Default.
2-1.
Stop robbing people with wake up super. God.
I mean, hey, if it works,
No.
we take those.
I don't take those. That was robbery. Oh my goodness. Why am I not surprised? I should. Every time Default is on these games, we should expect him to rob, just rob people.
That
That's the
was
fun part about Blaze Blue.
good stuff.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
All right. So with that, default setting will advance to our winner side top 8. We actually have our top 8 winner side established. It's going to be Fickle,
really?
who we saw in round 1, versus
Alright.
Subject, and then Default, whom we just saw, versus Lunar.
Very nice. It's a little surprising, actually, seeing both Malarkey and NegaRepear, the ones that were on a higher seed, get taken down.
That's true. Actually, if we scroll down lower, you will see Malarkey has been eliminated from the tournament.
Wait,
Really?
what?
Yes, I know too. I thought Malarkey would go far, but today was not their day.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then NegaRepear takes our rush. Ooh,
Yeah, so
alright.
NegaRepear is in our top 6, is in our losers quarters. We'll see them on stream for their next performance. And then top half of bottom side of the bracket still kind of has to play out. But yeah, that's coming along.
I'm getting some
Malarkey
surprising.
doesn't take that too hard. They do really well before,
Yeah,
and I think that today was just an off day.
yeah, I had
Yeah,
them
but-
as my 1 seed. Yeah, I actually thought this was the tournament for Malarkey to take, excuse me. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see them next time. Now though, we're going to have Fickle versus Subject. So 2 players that we've already seen on stream. Let me pull them up.
Alright.
Yep. But in the meantime, everyone else can go and hit up the Matcherino. We still have codes on that. And we
Anyways,
still
it
have
is your duty.
29. Civic
It's your-
duty right now.
Civic duty, your social duty, your moral duty. Your duty as fighting game players is to help people get paid.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Vol. I know you're in chat. Tell me, what's this matchup like for Ragna?
Okay, let's go here.
Yeah, because this one is Ragna, and then Fickle played.
Lychee.
Was it again Litchi? Yes,
Yes.
that is true.
The pole dancer. It said, okay. See,
10-0, wow.
I don't. This is why I don't trust. All right, why am I trust? Why am I asking?
10-0
for chat?
Celica favored. Celica ain't even playing here. All right.
Well, we know
Oh.
we know where Vol's loyalty is low. Okay, just gaslighting. Stop trying to
Mhm.
fighting game players and they're gaslighting. They love doing it.
My character's bad. Buff character. That's
If
what
you
they
ever-
say.
If you ever say your character is bad, Koyo, I'm just gonna give you the look and then just block you in various forms of social interaction.
Oh, maybe I should do it more then.
Damn, I actually got. You don't,
Can't mix me.
you don't even play your character Volt. You just play Ragna and you say you're a Celica player. You're not Celica, you're a Tsubaki player. No, I'm doing air quotes here. All right, we're gonna straight back into Blood Plane. All right, he's going for the main. He's going for the character power up, the Ragna power up.
Yep. Now let's see. From what I remember, Fickle doesn't get much off his confirms, and yet Subject gets so much out of it, especially considering Ragna also being able to heal. Maybe tiny pokes won't be doing all too much. So I'm hoping that we see a good match out of Fickle here. See what he can do.
I also don't think that. I think Fickle. I don't see Fickle trying to fish with staff throws working here because Subject's just gonna go in. Oh, nice DP catch.
Yep.
Oh,
Catch.
run to
Run up
catch
throw.
Catch on the match, and it's just really good corner pressure.
Doing 3.2.
Oh, jumps to blood side.
Puts himself back in the corner, but just kind of walks out.
Danny goes out.
Another DP. Burst.
Oh, the Jesus kick. Oh, doesn't get confirmed. That's worse, you know.
Yep, burst out from both players.
Oh, again, the Jesus kick.
Yep. Subject now taking it. First round over. Alright. Alright. Throwing the pole again. Trying to see if they can get anything off of that. Using the pole just as a projectile to control space, and then using it whenever they have it for longer normals. Seems like Fickle has a really hit and run strategy, but that can be over in a very short instance if Subject ever gets in, like right now. Drops it actually.
Oh, nice little confirm there. This is a knockdown. Ooh, overhead.
Overhead.
Ooh. Pushing the board and pushing the Fickle away from the staff. Oh, then we get back to it though.
Litchi's never too far away from her staff in this game.
Oh, that was an interesting trade.
Let's go for the cross-up puffball. Gotta love it when 5A whiffs on crouchers.
I know that's going way too fucking well.
Nice low hit. This goes for the puffball immediately. Ooh!
That's a very weird. Yes. Hit body contract. Oh,
that was
RSP the purple throw.
Very confident. Went for the hero burst to go for a purple throw. That's confidence and a half. But Subject takes it. Game 1 over Fickle.
That was a you won't tech this scenario, and he called him out on it.
Oh yeah. No one will expect the purple throw. No one ever expects it. And no one can react to it.
No one techs air purple throws. Ooh, nice. I'm sorry.
Now once again, with just projectiles, but DP. Both players DPing. Gotta love fighting games.
Very early burst here. Doesn't want to deal with getting sent back to the corner. So again, Ragna beat him. But he didn't so much work.
Placing the staff, just trying to get a little bit of a cross up, but doesn't get much of anything. DP on the overhead.
But now, Fickle's in the corner. Ooh. There's a blood sight.
Matches out. Puffball burst baited here. Doesn't get anything off of it though. Just trying to keep it full screen again with these.
Oh no!
I wonder if that was accidental.
I think that was. That would have been a very risky move. That's RC there.
Hitboxes. Alright, just trying to get in. I'm honestly really surprised that Fickle tried to air dash in a couple times there, since they've been trying to play further out. Probably seeing a slight life deficit and then decided to go in.
We also need to make a change. Need to make a gameplay change because trying to fish out with staff isn't working too well when we. Oh, that's burst out there. Subject is able to just weave their way around the staff and force himself in. Oh, and this is full, almost right in the corner. Ooh, tries to bait out an anti-air. We're gonna take a smash out though.
Still trying to go in. Puffball throws him into the corner. Gets a decent combo with nothing much off of it.
Well, tried to DP, but didn't have staff.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's the DP super. That's the other room, or the super.
Yeah. That goes wherever the staff is.
Jump to 5 feet. Oh, nice cross up.
Very nice. Takes it over. Now we got a round for both. Seen this happen a few times. Goes for a puffball with the staff. Counter hit.
Ooh. Anti-air is an overhead reset, and he just goes into the knockdown. Oh, let's type jump in.
Burst out for Fickle, needed it. Going back full screen. Going to the staff, but gets put into pressure. Gauntlet Hades.
And
that's it.
Into a perfect let's go. Alright,
Yep.
so good, very good showing, good work from subject. Was able to just work their way around and just get in and get the job done. Didn't try to posture at in the long range.
I think that was a 2-0 for Subject.
I believe so, yes. Our first 2-0 on stream.
Yep. I think Fickle understands how Litchi's neutral works to a pretty good degree, but Litchi's neutral is not why you play her. So I think if they get their combos down and they can to at least get to a place where they can run Oki, I think they'll be doing pretty good. I think they already have their neutral down. They just need to be able to get anything off of their confirms. But I think they're doing pretty well there.
Yeah, I agree with that. So we have Subject moving into winners finals.
Okay.
To play against the winner of Default and Lunar, which will be our next match.
I'm concerned here. Do I?
Guaranteed third place, for at least?
Once you reach winners finals, you are guaranteed third place. That's correct.
Good showing from our bro, our guy, Subject, aka Tyrant, aka the true protagonist of this BFT.
Let's get Default in
Goes by
here.
Mega.
No. Alright, Luna. I know you can hear me. You probably can hear me. I'm betting you're playing Rachel because she's very much like Dan from Lumina.
She's a lot like Dan, actually. Now that I think about it.
Also has the avatar for the lobby.
Oops, I didn't change the names.
Alright, I want to see how. If this is a Rachel, let's see how you folk can handle it.
If Luna plays
Wait a second.
Taker, I was going to laugh so hard. Wait, really?
He plays
An S
Let's
player.
go. Let's go.
All right.
No, okay, Luna, come on. Conciliation. All right, he plays. Okay, yeah, he plays S. Never mind. Let's go. Hard bias. Let's go. All right, Luna, win this. Actually, biased. I do not care.
Can't say I'm not a little biased as well, since S was one of my more preferred characters, but I gotta keep it a little bit even, so hoping Default can get some really nice clean hits here.
Oh, those are going into 2A. Those are bringing the reset pressure, mini plus up boards, fireball, using fireball to catch any jump ins. Ooh, nice catch in the Mildred.
Just keeping some pressure.
Oh,
Default already way past half barrier. Now gets a good mash out though.
Oh,
side swap.
That was misinput. Just get a backdash.
Gets put back into the corner, but just goes full screen now.
Oh, nice 2D.
Counter it. Drops the combo, gets mashed on. Still have Luna in active flow. Both of them in active flow now, actually.
No, it's just default out. And this is going to be some raw damage if he chooses to catch us out.
Yeah.
Doesn't get-
3K overhead, but doesn't confirm off of it, just instead goes for the throw, gets teched. Now back into pressure.
Oh.
Burst out from default.
Oh. Try to
Lots
go
of
that
super
way.
that doesn't work when they have OD, and now they get thrown. Confirmed. Dead.
Also,
Luna taking round 1.
Also, I think from that distance, from a distance, it's actually not easily punishable. Or sorry, Galahad. Trying to fish out projectiles has a Boris buff, so Boris is going to enhance all of her specials. Especially DP, there's less than combo. Ooh, that's good combo. Gets it 6A. Let's go. 6A enjoy here.
Yeah, you always love those standing overheads. Ooh, doesn't even care. Gets the cutting shear to get out. Just gonna see some more pressure. Knockdown. No overdrive.
Oh, nice
just
DP
gets DP'd.
Can I use Jace 3D as a cross? Oh, you use it 2D as a pressure reset button.
With throw, but doesn't get punished for it.
Oh, nice.
Wayne gets used.
Confirmed from the got Wayne. Matches him out of the 2A. Ooh, DP into RC. Has to burst out here though.
Yep.
I wanna
Tried
see
to
where-
use Nickgakill capture just to get around the fireballs, but still.
Oh,
Using them at timings that the fireballs even coming.
Deal. Choose JC and JC seals it.
Yep. And there we go. Luna taking game 1. Over default setting. Default's doing a decent job, but just hasn't been able to finish it out.
Luna just staying on him. He gave him the really good pressure game. Really good offense.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Alright.
Action.
Let's see now.
Ooh, jump.
IDJC
Ooh.
Afterburner. Nice, another counter hit.
Catches
So far
Luna trying to
doing
hit
well.
the button. Ooh, gets the JD. Gets a safe force activation. And this is into a lot of damage. Oh, this
That
one
was
gets
a really good starter. Burst after a 2A.
Oh, 6C gets grabbed out of.
Yeah, Rapids out of it so they can
And
continue the
DP.
pressure. Default showing a lot of respect. After the first round, I think they started to fear the pressure coming from Luna. Now that fear is just accumulated to this. Round 1 going to Luna.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright.
Oh, gets to the air grab here. and gets the Boris activation too. And it's doing a good. Oh,
No, just drops the combo, but just picks it back up after a JC on a whiffed cutting shear.
doing the grab combo with Boris activation it's a little tricky because enhanced Gatling can mess up your repetitions. But gets it here.
I think this might be death if Luna doesn't mess up. Nope, just gets smashed on now.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
And
And DPRC to kill. Luna taking it in a very quick 2-0.
Alright, Luna. Luna heard my commentary bias and realized that good showing. This is Luna's first appearance, already going straight to the winners finals. I'm the one and only hero of the Open, or sorry, Open BFT.
Yeah,
They're
that
doing
was
really
that was a tale of like 15 DPs. Every time Luna would wake up DP, it was the right answer, and that just led to way more damage opportunities for him in that scenario. So yeah, that will be winners finals there.
Yeah. Subject versus Lunar.
So we just gotta wait on the results of Intimidaving and Necoji down here. That'll be who faces Fickle in losers quarters, and then default setting is going to play NegaRepear in the other side of losers quarters. Excuse me.
Yeah, we've already seen all these gamers, and now it's
Wait,
gonna be
what's happening
right
here?
now.
Hold on.
Excuse me.
Bro.
I blame those chips I ate.
So yeah, let's just wait for the end of that. While we wait, we have some upcoming events I can talk about. Firstly, this Sunday is going to be one of our beginner-friendly tournaments for a different game. I believe this Sunday is Under Night. Let me actually just pull up the thread and look really quick. Yeah, this Sunday is Under Night beginner-friendly tournament number 43. So we've had quite a few of these. If you're new to Under Night or trying to get into it, definitely check that out. Then Monday is Monday Night Mash Fest, which will be from L2 Blood type Lumina. New patch just dropped, so I expect that'll be a pretty big bracket. Following Wednesday, so that's a week from yesterday, is Roman Rumble. That'll be Guilty Gear Strive, an open bracket that I'll probably be entering, so I'm excited for that. And then next Thursday, we'll have our Blaze Blue open bracket, which is just like this, except there's no barrier to entry, there's no restrictions. Let's see. Looks like they are at 1-0. So we can actually run the other side of losers quarters. We're going to do that. So let's run default and NegaRepear, since that's populated. I just wanted to give default a minute if they needed it, but they're already trying to fight Fickle, who's on the other side of the bracket, so I'm pretty sure they're ready.
But in the meantime, while we get things ready, we also still have Matcherino codes that we could have being used.
The magic I'm going to get rid of is 24. If you can help us get rid of the magic with 24 Matcherino codes, I will give the gamers more money. You want to get people paid, right? People like getting paid.
These gamers have been putting in a lot of work, and it's just a little appreciation for them.
Unlike me, I do not appreciate gamers. I am actually a very toxic individual.
Anti-gaming, I see.
Exactly. If you're having fun, that is an issue I take greatly offense to. Default, wait, Default's a Kokonoe? Wait a second.
That is indeed different. This is a zero-match Kokonoe. Never played before, apparently.
Sausage. Alright.
Yeah,
A
a little confused.
What's the banana can color?
That's the Jubei color as well. A little confused, but hey, let's see how this goes, I guess. No complaints coming out of default, so we just continue on. Getting put into some pressure with an overhead and now throw. Getting the combo after it. Knockdown Oki. Burst out for default.
Oh, goes for tries to go for heal super. And blocks the overhead. Ooh, dive kick this kid. Ooh, kiss pop when they jump in.
Yep. Alright. Round 2, let's see if anything changes for default. Going in with the fire rush. DP does have armor and apparently allows you to block it afterwards. Wow, that's actually a funny interaction.
Oh, very interesting grab out. Guess Angus a side swap too.
Gets a few of them.
They're on a grab.
Full screen for that throw too. Gotta love it. Super Ball gets countered, but that thing's still active. Just because you hit the Kokonoe doesn't mean it goes away.
Try the OD. Wait, oh, Angus? Oh, that's not confirmed. The Celica trip confirms it.
Yep. And that is game 1 going to NegaRepear. I wonder if we'll now see the character. Nope.
No!
Nope. We're still seeing the Kokonoe from default.
I think I know why. I think it's because he probably can't. He struggles to go with bullet. He has to be struggling with bullet against Celica. which is
Alright. So now we're seeing some full screen neutral. Does go for a sweep and gets jumped on. Default getting an anti-air, but not getting anything off of it. Just more pressure. Not getting a hit. First out for NegaRepear. Counter hit dive kick for NegaRepear. Doesn't get anything off of it. Tries to go for a throw, but gets...
overhead gets jumped in and dive kicked on.
Seeing some more neutral.
Has to try to zone with fireball a bit.
Yep.
Ooh. Jumping gets hit and is able to confirm this into corner carry into death. And this puts NegaRepear at match point.
Now this could be final round for NegaRepear. The trip gets the hit. Does it again. Gets a blue beat out of this.
I think those are two. Oh man, into the grab reset. Let's go. Oh, I just realized NegaRepear Miyako. Oh, and it's a beam.
You know, now that you say that, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think. Oh, into the grab.
This gets a nice grab, and that should end it. There we go. NegaRepear going 2-0 over default with the very interesting character choice. Don't know how much I can really say on that match.
I think that was probably a case where I think he probably just struggles with Koyo. That must be like a matchup struggle.
Maybe that.
Could be. Well, one matchup that is not a struggle is this audience versus Matcherino codes.
No, that is a very much a winning matchup.
Yeah, we got 24 codes left. Not much more of this tournament left. We're in losers quarters, so only a few more matches left to get these codes in. Ping some friends, ping some servers. I give you permission. You can add everyone in every Discord server you're in to get these Matcherino codes finished.
Call your mom. She hasn't heard from you in a while. Tell her to join the Matcherino.
Huh.
Plenty of avenues.
Yeah. We have Necoji first. We haven't seen Necoji on. Necoji on stream.
I'm excited. Yeah, this is actually going to be the first time we're going to see Necoji on stream. So.
Gotta win some losers get round one, but I was able to just go on a tear and just take all names and took out Rickstraw too, which is very. Oh no, yeah, took out Rickstraw, which I'm very impressed by.
Yeah, Rickstraw, Daving, and we also now get to see Fickle and see if Fickle can do anything with his pretty good
What is that?
Litchi.
What is that avatar? Oh my eyes!
It's a little guy. It's a little fun guy. Very nice.
Why does it remind me of Merkava? I feel like I'm looking at Merkava right now.
Because it's just one of the worms that Merkava has.
Oh, it's a
Hibiki.
It's a Hibiki. Okay.
Oh, I'm happy.
I already hate this.
All right, I'm happy. We got a Hibiki. Do what I couldn't. Be a good Hibiki player. All right. Getting into this though. Hibiki has a lot of moves that can mix, but aren't necessarily the best at it. So he's generally considered just a pretty good rushdown Shoto-esque type of character. He beat on immediately though. Now just getting overheaded. I've seen a lot more neutral play from Fickle, it seems. Well, these stray hits have been adding up. Necoji already less than half health. Just trying to get in. Litchi's buttons are pretty difficult to counter. Especially when they got the range like that when having what's it called? The staff. Try to go for a raw Izuna. Yep.
Oh, nice counter hit there.
Yep. Fickle takes round one. Alright. Round two, we're gonna see a little bit of the shadow usage from Necoji trying to get in with 3D.
Ooh, DP?
DP
That's
whiff,
like a
but no punish. I don't even know what buttons traded there. Gets back in, uses the 6A. Goes to the overhead, but pretty far for doing that. Now Fickle's an active flow. Getting a decent combo, sets the staff.
Ooh, nice catch of the into RC here.
Nice combo.
Oh.
Doesn't finish it
Fourth
though.
turn drop. Oh. Does Fickle know the Astro confirmed?
It would be funny if they do. The Astral's also a really hard input to get. Gets the cross up overhead. One hit away from both players, I think.
Oh.
Blocks it rapid. Has to burst. And
Ooh,
gets
nice.
the anti-air. Necoji taking round 2. Oh, doesn't actually go for the overhead there. DP from Necoji, now starting to continue pressure. Burst on. Oh, that time you could have gone for the Izuna, and there you go now! Gets the Izuna, continues pressured by running up.
Chases down to low. He gets a good RC here.
Gets another Izuna in the corner.
Oh,
Catches the roll, but doesn't get anything off of it. Another Izuna!
Oh,
Necoji taking that in an impressive fashion. 3 Izuna drops, one right after the other.
Ooh, I think Necoji got the download.
Yeah, I think so. Seeing a lot of the jump-ins, seeing a lot of the moments they could capitalize on. Don't gotta play neutral if your opponent just can't get away from you.
Neutral in my fighting game? Alright, someone needs to fix that.
We'll just wait for November. That's when no one plays neutral. Alright. Game 2.
Ooh, they both try to go for the lower on start. Ooh, nice.
Burst
don't know if that's
early
something
from
it's
Fickle.
That's not so good.
No, that wasn't so bad. That one's a combo filler. Combo filler, and it can kind of be used as an anti-air, but it's not the best. Right now, just going for another DP. Cross up overhead, doesn't actually capitalize off of it, just trying to use the shadows to get back down to the ground. Yeah, that's one thing Necoji doesn't do all the time. Is use the shadows to move around.
Oh, the DP gets just crossed up.
Alright. Now Necoji has the same job as before of just trying to get in a zoning Litchi.
Chases the attack out. Fisher trying to fish for shadows.
Shadows are Hibiki's only projectile. Gets a nice combo, but doesn't finish much of it. Continuing on, gets another raw Izuna. Gets a combo off of it too. OD. Doesn't cash out though. Nice hit, just ended off. Yep. In OD, his shadows are a lot faster, so he can move in pretty nicely. But now with no burst and no OD, still runs in, gets a decent combo. Doesn't finish the staircase though. Trying to go for another raw Izuna, but too far. Back to neutral, gets the low with the 214B. Decent combo, tries to go for another raw Izuna. Fatal counter, doesn't get anything off of it from Fickle. 3 counters in a row. Gotta love when you hear just constant counter hits.
Ooh,
nice combo from all the way up there.
Ooh, catches the tech out again.
Yeah, doing a really nice job catching you.
And this
in the
is
corner, Izuna.
RC. Okay, yep.
Yep. RC super, and that should kill.
Got it. I hate the super. I
love that super.
I get hit by it so much.
And Necoji takes it, and if I remember correctly, that was another 2-0.
Oh, Necoji is Necoji the dark horse of this BFT?
Maybe. They might be able to actually go pretty far right now. Yeah, I'd
But
love
you
to
got
see it.
you got NegaRepear. But before we take that on, we got a winners finals to watch. I'm very hyped for his winners finals.
Yep, winners finals is up next. Let's take a look at the bracket. Let's take a look quickly how the bracket has progressed as well. So winners finals is Lunar, aka Luna, versus Subject, aka Tyrant. Subject beating some pretty strong gamers to get through, beating NegaRepear, who's still in the tournament, beating Fickle, whom we just saw, was also in our top cut, and Subject actually beat Necoji at the beginning of the tournament. So that was, Necoji we saw had to make that losers run. That's because of the person sitting in our winners finals. Loser side on top 4, we've got Necoji and NegaRepear, both of them getting through quite a few killers in the bottom half as well. NegaRepear having to beat, oh my god, I can't read that, Rushnic and Default Setting, who also had a pretty strong run. We saw that on stream. Necoji having to beat Intimidating. We just saw beat Fickle and Rakestraw, as was mentioned. So a lot of tough competitors still in this thing. Alright. We do still have Matcherino codes as well. Before we start this this top cut, I actually have to remake the room. 23 codes left, so we're getting through them. Almost there, folks. Click that claim code button real quick, ! Matcherino in the chat will get you there.
Just trying to get a little bit more for our beginner gamers. Give them a little bit of an incentive for getting better. A little reward.
This is gonna be Lunar and Subject.
Yep. A Ragna and a S. Correct. Yeah, that's correct. Ragna versus S. S has some really good pressure. A lot of beginners have a hard time facing it because it's almost considered infinite if you allow the S player to do what they want. Ragna being very simple but still very effective and can make comebacks really easily with just being able to change the life deficits at will. So I'm wondering how this is going to go, but I can say one thing, I'm expecting a lot of DPs. Considering it seemed like Luna liked the SDP, and when you see a Ragna player, you know it's coming.
Alright, Luna, I know you can hear me. Please hit me with the conciliation. Oh, okay.
Rachel.
You got baited twice.
Right,
you got baited twice, Fed.
Josh, alright, fine. I'll take the L.
Wait, so Luna plays both.
For almost 2K games we've had Rachel apparently.
Alright, well, let's see. Maybe you just
mad baited. Oh, and picking a really nice color on Rachel too. Oh, we got black versus white. Got it. Cool. Spy versus spy.
They didn't play black. They didn't play the Rachel the rare first thing, which makes me sad. So, immediately goes for win back.
Yep. Just playing a little bit of a zoning control game. Having to deal with a lot of Ragna pressure. Now actually getting comboed in the corner. Let's see, we're gonna go for a meaty dead spike.
Just stuck in his corner.
On the Hades. First for Luna. Nice. Very nice confirm, but gets burst out for Subject. Nice confirm RC. That's going to be doing 3.6 for Subject. So Luna just text rolls out. He said with the Lumeria, but Subject doesn't care.
Oh, that was a nice confirm from the Sword Iris. Interesting
counter hit, but Luna's still living. You see some good overheads. Luna has some good control with the wind, but hasn't really been able to open up Subject yet. Tempest to lower the FPS.
and get win back, but mostly low SPS. That's a true mix-up. Ooh, gets the mix-up there. Oh, gets the anti-air.
It's going very nicely, but not enough damage. Rachel not known for her high damage without doing a dot. Now just goes back to a bit of zoning, but jumps over Carnage.
Look at the time, look at the time.
Just zoning out.
And hits
Uses
it with
the zoning. Yeah, you're right about the time. Luna had the slightest life lead. Just needed to could zone out Ragna, but right now, can't zone out. Round start distance. Ragna just does this to you. You want out, you're probably gonna have to burst or just apparently get blue beat and jump away. Burst out now though. But still being put back into pressure.
you try to match.
RC. Dead spike.
And
Throw.
gets the grab and
That's gonna be it. Gets hit with a meaty dead spike.
Oh my god.
That was a perfect for subject, it seems. Alright. Going in again. And there's the DP I was talking about before. You're gonna see it from a Ragna player. Going back in. 3K in the corner. Dead spike. Still find it funny that on block, Rachel's minions scream.
I mean, it is low. It's low accurate because she's not actually taking a hit. It's Nago and Key.
Yep. Alright, just throwing out tons of Lumerias. Look at that, they did a blue beat combo.
And the lightning catches it and it has to burst out.
Yep.
Ooh,
Got a nice counter hit. Doesn't get a full combo off of it, but now just going for the Astral. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is first or maybe second Astral we've seen in one of these BFTs. Being hit by Lunar with Rachel now.
Alright, that was a good way to end match game one. And this is how you know we got ourselves a match.
Yep. Game one of a first to 3. That is that's one way to cause mental damage. Just if your mental is not rocked after getting astraled, then you got a mind of stone.
I've been astraled through block stream before, twice in one night. It was
I had someone astral me when I was behind them. It was a Ragna. I was playing Hibiki. I did jump C cross up, and he hit me with his astral. I couldn't believe it for the life of me. I still have a recording of it. I hated it.
Gets a knockdown. Gets one recording. Sets up Solaris.
Yep, still just going in. Nice combo with corner carry, just going all the way through. Puts a Lumeria on DP.
Oh, the DP fatal counter.
Puts George, but doesn't get anything off of it.
They're probably too far for that from that feisty counter hit. But,
now just back to some zoning with George. George does side correct, but if you get hit, George is gone.
Worst pet ever.
Dies if you do.
Exactly. Supposed to hold down the neutral. Even if I get hit.
Yep.
Alright, meanwhile,
This ain't Granby. Instead, we're just going to be seeing a nice combo, more corner carry. Gonna be seeing some wind push it through. Yep.
Ooh,
just jump past the light.
Anti-air gets hit by the anti-air and is able to meet into finisher.
Yep.
Subject going straight in for the pressure. Gets the throw.
Yep. Now back in the corner. Subject likes being here, just putting tons of pressure. But Luna just jumps out, using the wind to put back mid-screen. But still now has to deal with Ragna pressure.
Ooh, it gets the trade off for the overhead. Doesn't mean can't confirm anything off of it. But still in the corner, that barrier pressure, the barrier is getting very low.
Yep, and still getting opened up too. Jumps over the throw though.
Can't barrier block. Can't be blamed from my car. Ooh, gets the sword iris catch here. Ragna has an active foot too. Not anymore, but ooh, has burst. Burst is out here. There's only put in the corner. Wait, gets hit by the anti-air. And we go back. And we go back to the corner. Ooh, that's where I sketch. Oh,
Nice IOH. But Subject not respecting the Lumerians.
Oh, please don't.
Now
tell me
gets
it's
put the
Astro.
dot on.
No, it's gonna be another Astro. Okay, no. Just Tempest.
Nope. I would have loved to see the Astral again, but that does it anyways. Game 2, going to Lunar.
随分とマシな顔になったわね。なら、行きなさい。
My goodness.
選択するのはあなたよ。
As much as
ラグナ。
Subject has been putting in his pressure, it's hard to get too much off of it. Rachel still has top tier mix, top tier zoning, and can get out of situations pretty decently when you can't lock them down infinitely.
It's safe to say Rachel has always been top tier in every base food game. Even in BBCF, which is somewhat high tier.
Depending on which region you are, they're considered higher tiers. This game, Rachel is considered possibly top 3. And so, yeah, Rachel can put in a lot of work if you know how to play her.
Here.
Yep.
Trying to just throwing out bats. Sword Arts too. Ooh, again with this
Instant overhead.
Rachel and Sable hairs are actually degenerate. I would say they're worse than Izuyoi. Ooh.
I think wait, that was a DPRC for Subject and still got hit by George.
George really is holding down the neutral.
Best pet ever.
Oh,
And there we go.
It's
They're
a
going back in.
monstrous pressure sequence.
Seems like Luna understands what pressure can just work on Subject here. But Subject rocking the round start almost every time. Round start, we always see them end up in the west corner.
Ooh, mashes him out of the 6th overhead. And they might get a good confirm here. This is probably not go full corner, but 3/4 of the way there. Ooh,
Yep.
this is gonna get tight there. I guess a knockdown.
George, hold down the
the
Oki.
Oh, again.
Another overhead.
Oh, Tempest act. Oh no.
And then the lightning still hits. Subject has not been respecting the idea of the lightning just coming out at any time.
Oh, and active flow, and this is a 3-0.
That's it. That's a 3-0 for Luna over Subject. Got baited before with the S, and now we get to see that the Rachel is even scarier. Subject trying their best, but it just seemed like Luna had the read on them since game 1.
なら、行きなさい。選択するのはあなたよ。
Very impressive play, though. We will now be seeing Subject again in our losers finals.
And I think this is a rematch too.
I'm actually
No, it's not.
surprised
Not yet.
Luna didn't go with Rachel from the start.
Maybe one of the OS both commentators and the opponents.
It's probably worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it? No.
Possibly may have also been a difference for matchups, considering we already knew that default can do massive damage with bullet. Probably didn't want to take a character that does very low damage like Rachel into it. Instead, have someone that can lock down a bullet and just keep them there.
Perhaps.
Or possibly just working on a sub.
This is a good sub to have.
Yeah, for
It's a
sure.
very good sub.
Alright, so now this is loser semis. This is first to 2. This is Necoji versus NegaRepear.
I think I might. All right, Necoji. I want you to. You have our hearts in this. You have our commentators' hearts. You made the hero run. I want you to keep this hero run going. All the way to lose its grand finals.
We still can't put that past NegaRepear. They've still been doing pretty good. Just doing really nicely, going through the bracket, even with certain small weirdness, I would say. They've still been doing really nice jobs with their Celica.
Please select your character.
Alright, so yes, it will be Celica and Hibiki. Just getting not picked theme or stage, so it's pretty nice. Just get to have the auto picks.
Auto picks, nonsense. Where's my
Celica's stage and Celica's
The
music at
wheel
that point.
of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, round start, just backdash into a little bit of a projectile warp.
Ooh, no, that quick.
DP gets baited, burst out of from Necoji. It just runs up and starts pressure, gets a nice combo ending in a Zuna drop. Gets some Oki. Meaty 2B, but just burst from NegaRepear. And another raw Izuna drop. Getting a nice combo, doing 3.2. NegaRepear still in the corner here.
Again, Izuna.
Wow. Yep, Necoji read the jump out, does a JB into Izuna immediately.
Wait, that was a very interesting.
A little bit of pressure, just 6B twice into another 6B.
Simply block.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, tries to air dash and Necoji just going straight in. Typically get all these projectiles pretty well.
Alright, goes
Shadow.
back in with a little bit of shadow pressure.
Oh,
Ooh, gets hit by the armor for the DP. Look at how much life NegaRepear can restore. And does a little bit too. Gets most of it back now. Necoji with a large life deficit.
that's.
DP RC out of it.
Doesn't confirm though, but the DP, the Celica DP is able to cover it. Ooh, DP gets blocked. Doesn't get punished though. Again, that foot dive.
Dive kick RC. Necoji with the smallest of chances. They are in active
Ooh.
flow, but don't spend anything more.
Celica playing
No
is
need
able
to waste.
catch a cross up. That might have been a misinput, or that might have been the greatest lead.
Possibly. Now the trip from Celica. Ooh, tried to catch with the Zuna reset, but doesn't actually get it. Too far on the tech. Alright, still continuing on. The foot dive from downtown, but then the trip gets hit by the
Right.
DP. DP for DP, now full combo foot dive, burst from Necoji. I am running out of breath.
Well, again, if
Hey,
it's
Zuna
drop into the RC, and this is gonna go over the corner. When you get a good good knockdown here, into
Another Izuna drop.
oh
The
this is a hit.
super... Yep. Reversal, and that hits and kills Necoji. NegaRepear taking game 1. Too many interactions happened so fast.
あっちこっち
An impressive game.
Yes, Sam Celica is sick. I'm
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
oh backdash is out of it.
Mm-hmm. Going in. Try to go for another raw Izuna drop. Gets hit with a foot dive.
We try to fish with an anti-air, but foot dive says no.
Yeah, I don't think trying to anti-air foot dive is the correct idea. DP does work though. Now
Oh,
you're getting
no.
DP'd again.
Top OD here, but oh again.
It's with the 236 AA, but that's not the best for converting off anything.
And look at Celica's OD. OD is causing her to just passively heal.
Mm-hmm. Getting hits, but not comboing off of anything.
Ooh, watch out, he has meter. Ooh, doesn't.
That's it. Necoji taking round 1, game 2.
Able to brush off that first loss.
Mm-hmm. Alright, getting some more pressure in, but the barrier pushed him out pretty far, so couldn't get anything but
Burst
except
on
try to
you.
reset. Burst from NegaRepear.
I-
DP again! Just not respecting the DP from NegaRepear.
Regardless of the Niggers is doing DP while he's just trying to go for the mash outs.
Yeah. A lot of the time, that's all that Hibiki can do is just meaty. He doesn't really have much in forms of Oki, and blocking a DP is not something he can do. Super low. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another DP to try to close it out for NegaRepear.
With the likely to, he can just fish with these foot dives. Again,
And there's the DP.
You're right.
Yep. Whiffed Izuna drop into DP. That just happens. You gotta get used to it. Using the shadow to dodge the foot dive. Now getting an actual hit. Tries to convert, but was a little bit off on the spacing. Now getting a combo off the DP. Bursts very late. I'm surprised that combo wasn't gonna be much longer.
Ooh, this is this is the Izuna drop.
There's the Izuna. RC now getting put into the corner. Gonna be seeing another Izuna? Yes, we are.
Oh, 4.2. Oh, and again,
DP!
can't get any meaties in because he's here with DP. So to kick into the RC. And pops up here, very safe OD here, tries to get a lot of health back here.
Yep, just constant healing, and that's it. NegaRepear taking it up 2-0 over Necoji.
Oh, Necoji. You did, Necoji, very, very good showing for you, evening.
Very, very nice. You did your best, but sometimes you just gotta wait for the DP. But no, honestly, they're doing really good. Just have to work on reading the opponent and how they like to do reversals or what they want to do on wake up. Because that, especially when playing Hibiki, who is very simple and doesn't have any amount of setup, wake up is really important. You have to understand if they're going to be rolling, just blocking, or a reversal.
Not a lot of safe jumps option. Didn't do a lot of safe jumps either, which probably would help if you just jump with barrier and just try to catch him when trying to go for the DP.
Yeah, would have also helped, but overall, still a really good showing. They have their combos down, like, really nicely. They understand how people are with their air interactions. Just doing overall really nicely. I just think that they need to understand the wake up RPS again.
Ooh, and we got a rematch here for losers. We got a rematch here for losers finals.
Yep. Subject versus NegaRepear. We're gonna be having the two healers again.
Subject said not Nega to losers. Let's see if Nega can actually get the salty run back.
Yep.
NFTs, my Blaze Root. Alright, hold on now.
Yeah, you know, I saw it a while ago. I didn't want to mention it. Alright. Starting off our first to 3 here. Another dive kick. We're just going to be seeing the foot dives all the time. Ragna pressure again, mashes out. Cross up overhead burst for Subject.
Doesn't want to get put in the corner here. Hey,
nope.
No!
I think that's a fully charged DP as well. Look at the amount of health that NegaRepear has stored up. That is incredible with just a DP. And now getting put back into pressure, gets hit once, burst out. Haven't really seen NegaRepear try to heal up from what they have. Instead, we're just going to be seeing a lot of damage come out from Subject. Meaty dead spike into throw. That could almost be it. Drop the combo. Another dive kick. Cross up overhead. No burst for Subject, so they can't burst here.
Let me go for the super here to cash out.
They will be. That doesn't kill, but it's close. Oh my goodness.
Alright, someone please script that. That's a will kill moment right there.
I'm just glad I was right on it. Oh goodness.
Oh, trying to catch up these goblins. And
falls down with a JA to kill there. Yep, the Nega sweeper right there. Alright. Just playing some neutral until Subject gets a decent hit. Ooh. Oh my goodness. The speed at which she can just go into her little car form. Another DP! Waiting it out. Play a little bit of footsies, I guess. Oh, there we go.
Gets the mash out. And this is gonna go for a bit. Corner carry, but Nickgakill says no. Oh, DP, no. Into fatal counter too. This is gonna be a lot of damage, and it's good. Almost very light. This kills. Cops OD
With
to just
OD.
be sure.
Yep, this is a little bit extra damage. This time it will kill for sure. And
So
there we go.
her distortion, that distortion is probably one of my favorites.
It's honestly pretty cool. But yeah, now NegaRepear takes it up 1-0. So we're gonna see now, can Subject make any more adjustments? They took it back before,
The wheel of fate is turning.
but now they really have to, once again, remember how to deal with the cross-ups, the overheads, and especially Celica's DP. Block the cross-up and the overhead. Already doing 2 parts what I said.
Gets the grab. And he's gonna go for he's gonna go. Oh, drops the planetary route.
Yep.
Into the
There's
grab
the
for
throw.
show. And then into the
But drops it. Foot dive. But we're
Right.
seeing a combo for Ragna here.
I need to like, we need to get a mod, or she just says foot die. I can't.
God.
Into the grab, and this is gonna be some good damage here. Into skill.
Yeah. And there we go. Subject taking round 1 of our game 2.
Rebel 2. Action.
Going back into it, foot dive. Twice. 2 different dive kicks. I love that she has 2 different dive kicks. And a throw on mash.
Mash. Mash.
Ooh, burst for NegaRepear. Trying to set it back to full screen. Just put some little space into it. Ooh, cross up
Mash
2A.
Corner crosses. Oh, gets has the first out.
Foot dive again just to get out of the corner. Yeah,
Oh,
NegaRepear
foot
just
dive.
wants to make space so they can get a confirm like that. Making space, making it so they have to do something dangerous. They tried that before in the past games, but it doesn't work.
So
And
that's plenty of time
NegaRepear
to
taking-
block it.
Yep, NegaRepear taking round 2.
Action.
Another foot dive into cross up. This time goes closer just to backdash to try to see if they can bait a DP. Gets another foot dive. DP there, and now they baited it correctly. That's a fatal counter. Let's see how much damage this can do. They have 50 meters, so they might want to cash out too. Just get as much damage as you can, and yep, there it is. How much damage does this do? 5.3. That's a lot.
Oh no!
Cross under with the car to clear it out. NegaRepear 2-0 over Subject. On to game 3.
Reaper's able to make the adjustments from their last set, and it's showing.
Gosh, Celica can be cute like that.
The
Reaper
wheel of
cooking.
fate is turning.
Yep.
Rebel
Yep, no problem. Thanks for joining, Necoji. We hope to see you in any other in future ones. Power up foot dive and blocks the overhead. Gets the grab, and this is gonna go into corner carry route.
Yep, and we got it.
Yep, it
DP
again.
again. Yeah, I think it has to be a charged DP because the way you hear it, it makes a ding. Alright, one more hit. Yep, and we got the overhead. That's it.
And
Ends it with a bloopy DP. That's just disrespectful, and I love it.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright, going back in. Subject really wants to try to get their pressure going. And now they do. That Spike walking back, but the DP again! And now they get crossed up overhead, but bursts out
Again.
DP!
I still to kick again.
It seems like NegaRepear now just understands Subject isn't looking for the things that they were before. And so they just DP at random!
Oh,
Whoa, wait, what even happened there?
I think he tried a dead angle, but he
Yeah,
RC'd the day. He RC'd during it, so he got involved. Very interesting interaction.
Yep.
Oh my god,
Foot dive there, one more hit,
no.
and there it is.
That was a hero DP, but the NegaRepear was able to just react in time. And this
I
was Reaper
don't think
at match.
NegaRepear has ever been in range for an actual DP for Ragna. Never mind. Never mind again.
Commentator's curse. But this is Reaper at match. This is him at step. This is step point.
Yep.
Oh no.
Backdashes the DP again. Baits
Drop
it
it.
because of those last two that even I was wrong.
Here's the drop. Oh, it has the burst here. Again, 5.
Trying to go in, blocks the cross up and the overhead, gets the punish now. Overhead for Ragna, continuing the combo. Getting some health back, but it's still not much.
Oh,
Tries to go for a throw. Good tech from NegaRepear.
Oh no.
Foot dive
Double
cross
card
up.
gets it. And this is potential. This is death. And he has. You need to split the maybe too.
He's got 50 meter.
And doesn't
Didn't
even
even
need to
spend it.
out. Ooh,
And there we
solid
go.
3-0. Or, not solid, but a very strong 3-0 from NegaRepear.
Yeah. NegaRepear taking it over Subject. Now heading over to our grand finals against Lunar. So sorry, Subject, you will not be getting the salty run back. But NegaRepear now gets to prove their worth against Lunar, which I don't know if they ever actually played each other.
Nope, they
I
did not
don't-
meet in this bracket.
Oh, very nice. Then it's gonna be a first time. Wonder who can get the download first.
Oh my goodness. In chat, this chat is just full of just like Reaper support. Everyone's just rooting for Reaper here.
That's good.
It's a Celica
Can't
effect.
blame him. The Celica
This is
doing
a
work.
Melty Blood grand finals, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
great.
was right. Reaper does play Miyako. He's a Miyako player.
And I was gonna say earlier, when Luna was playing the S, you can see the French bread gameplay in his S.
Oh yeah.
You can see a bit. You can see a bit in in his Rachel, and you can see why Luna is playing Rachel. Like she is literally just Blaze Blue, no Dan.
So before we do
French bread
get this
is my voice?
grand final started, I want to shout out the Match Arena one more time. I see some folks chatting. We got 19 codes left. Definitely go ! Match Arena in the chat. Click that claim code button. Add 25 free cents to the pot. We have another $5 worth of codes. And if you feel so willing to make a direct contribution, we would not fault you for that either. But they're getting this match started, so I don't want to interrupt. Let's go.
All right. Who are you playing? Who are you picking? I think Luna's deciding. Okay, he's going for the Rachel. Didn't want to bait either of us. And conciliation? Come on. I know you want to. Oh, okay, fine. The game personal is strong choices here, so they want their full power. NegaRepear wants his full power up.
Yep. So we got French bread gamers and my Blaze Blue. Now gonna be battling it out.
Are we all just French blood gamers, just playing a more Arctis game? Don't lie.
Yeah, that's partly true. Won't disagree with that, but still.
Oh, again.
Either way, now we get started.
Push
More foot dives.
kick and Celica card gets really good from here. Oh, Rachel 2C.
Bursts the yeah. CC.
Rachel. I don't remember that.
Not actually.
I'm just right now.
Wow, just running through, doesn't even care about the possibility of lightning there.
A little whip grab here? That was a bit of a whip grab.
Possibly.
Oh,
Just
dash. Gets dodged by the Celica kick. Dang,
That ain't allowed.
Oh,
But just gets put back in with a foot dive.
Gets the heal too. Oh. Gets the
And
knockdown.
it doesn't have much meter, so we're not going to see any real cash outs.
No,
DP!
Oh no. Plane beats forward into foot dive Celica car.
Yep. Foot dive has just been putting in so much work for NegaRepear. There we go again with the foot dive.
Oh,
Is it a trip? Silica Gaming over here. Another Silica car running at full screen, but just that's rolled through.
Oh my, and
Oh my
TRM.
NegaRepear seems to already have a read on how Luna wants to play so fast, but can't block yet.
Oh no.
Wait, that
Celica
went through the
car's
light?
huge. That can't project. That can't involve.
It,
Oh,
it
lightning
should.
in the counter kick.
And then ends it with the DP.
Oh my
It
goodness.
feels fitting for NegaRepear to end that with a DP.
Maybe it's a Miyako. If a Miyako isn't DPing you on their wake up, that is not. They're just not playing Miyako. They're just not doing Miyako things. He's definitely
Miyako thinks is just doing everything and way
True.
too much.
he's definitely challenging Miyako here. I guess that was Luna trying to. Oh, wait.
Possibly just taking some time.
Please select your character.
Looks like it. Yeah. Oh no, character select. I think he's. Oh yeah, he's going for the S.
Celica
Doesn't like.
Character
I
swap
just-
to S.
victory.
Oh, Luna, don't trying to trigger my bias right now. I can't. I have to stay neutral.
Mhm. But yeah, so some reason Luna decided Rachel wasn't gonna work there, possibly in the want of an actual reversal.
Fate is turning.
That is also true. That STP is pretty reliable.
Yep.
And also, S will better projectile. Ooh. Bruno. Oh, GB gets blocked. This is not good. Half the person
Yep.
immediately.
The thing is, NegaRepear does not care too much about people using reversals. As we can see with the last game against Subject, they were never in range. But right now, it seems like this is gonna be putting in a little bit of work at the very least. But nope. Instead, NegaRepear just continues their onslaught.
It's very interesting. For a route, you try to go for meter,
Cashing out.
cashed out. And they need to probably D because they wouldn't have killed. But 4K though, it's pretty reliable. Yeah, foot dive again. No!
Fates another DP.
Yeah.
Expecting to go for meaties. Everyone's expecting NegaRepear to go for a meaty, but they do not. If they ever do anything meaty, it's too far away.
And they just sit back and just say, alright, I'm gonna DP. And it just gets away with it. Ooh,
Very nice anti-air on the foot dive.
Nice going. Oh, nice 6A. Let's do 3-0.
Yep. Now we're just gonna see NegaRepear shoot some projectiles, but
Oh no! Armor's through! Oh,
wait, the DP hit there, catching a jump. Cross up overhead.
RC.
Now we see Luna get back into pressure. There's the DP that NegaReaper's been using so much.
Oh, nice JC on the falling. He's able to catch NegaRepear.
Yep, Luna taking around now.
Rebel 3. Action.
Goes straight
Alright,
for the boards
already getting
upgrade.
to the arts.
Fixing with JC. Also try to fix with 6B. But not doing a lot of 2C. 2C does hit higher, but it doesn't advance. Ooh, gets it here.
3
That was a
6Bs in a row.
That was a very very lucky confirm there. But gets able to get the knockdown into into the hero DP.
DP. See,
Oh, 5B catches.
gets put back in the corner now. Taking
And-
pretty chunky damage. Tries to go for some mix, but gets out with the foot dive cross up. Now they heal up a little bit.
Pops OD here, and isn't get this super heal.
Yep.
Oh,
Celica
no.
Now with the life lead, changing everything around.
Has the burst here.
Yep, Luna now actually under in life lead. But starting to do a lot of damage. Could possibly only take
Oh,
one, maybe
so
two more
sorry.
hits, but if Nega does this, nope. Instead, he just drops the combo.
Trying to fish with these 6Bs. Oh, it gets
Oh.
a max range.
But a
2B.
little too out of range for the finishing
Oh
combo.
no! Oh,
RC.
has the RC here, but they would still able to mash. But NegaRepear
Yep.
takes game 2, and this is he's won 2 games up. He can reset this bracket,
Yep.
and Luna
2-1.
cannot switch out again. He's stuck with S, but potentially
For at least until bracket. Actually, until a bracket reset, if possible, for NegaRepear.
Rebel 1. Action.
But S is arguably doing the job better.
Ooh, getting a lot more damage.
Gets a 2B.
Yep, and burst out already for NegaRepear.
Oh no.
These anti-airs, but a blue beat.
No,
And
that's
there we
DP.
go with the DP. The amount of armor on that DP is insane. And NegaRepear has been using it so well.
Oh no, foot dive again. Gets the heal too.
Getting put back in the corner now.
Ooh, get the blue lead here.
Yeah,
Check
and might still end up with
out.
Oki. Oh goodness, stray hit confirmed a little bit, but not much. RC from NegaRepear trying to keep himself
Oh,
safe,
no.
and another DP. But NegaReaper's still at 1 HP. Any mashing can literally just kill them.
Oh,
There we go with the anti-air from Luna. Taking round 1.
Rebel 2. Action.
The dive kicks are everywhere. I think Luna has now realized that it's a bad idea to ever DP on Wake Up, but still just constantly getting mashed on no matter what.
Oh, try to go for a Gowing here, and Gowing gets DP'd. Oh! Didn't get
But
DP'd the
it
first
doesn't
time.
actually hit. Dive kick, cross up overhead, and Luna just run up throws. This had the mark so that we can continue the combo. This has some pretty good corner carry all the way.
Or into the RC too. Has to
Yeah,
burst it
JC,
out.
RC, JC to get the overhead.
Oh, nice confirm here.
Foot dive, puts back full screen.
Oh, that was.
Misses,
DP
blocks
versus
the
D.
DP.
Has to burst here.
Both are probably one confirm away.
Nice
Confirm
TP
was given
right
to
up the
Luna
knee.
if he can finish this. There we go.
Hit it.
Luna takes a game for themselves. Score is now 2-1. Yes, the S seems to be working.
Is he able to get the? Is he able to get the over? Is he able to get these? Oh, it's one. Oh, it's... Okay, no, we're good. I misread the match score.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you just said, Luna's able to get these anti-airs,
Action.
and the increased normal range is really good because he could just outrange it again. See,
Yeah, right there. And it's also been able to just catch the jump startups and the foot dives. I think that's part of the reason why they switched to S was because the foot dive as right there. Rachel does not have an easier time dealing with the foot dives. Now we're seeing a large life deficit, but NegaRepear is still getting a hit. DPRC for Luna. Another DP on Wake Up. They actually got a couple of DPs on Wake Up that worked out in their favor. Something that NegaRepear hasn't had to be dealing with.
to be coming in clutch, he's able to just outrange most of Celica's buttons.
Yep, starting to understand which buttons need to be dealt with, but still has to deal with the DP. Another good anti-air, but doesn't confirm off of it. Dodges the DP.
Pressure
2
reset.
counter hits.
Catches him on mashing. Gets the corner, gets the JD, and is able to get the galleon reset. Oh, nice
Reversal
grab.
throw. Foot dive.
Oh, that was
Celica car.
has overdrive, pops OD here, gets the heal, and this is doesn't go for the kill, but that kill.
Instead, just waits for the DP to get the counter with a super.
I not know if that was disrespectful or that was just like the most mash super panic super.
Not sure, but either way, it works.
It works, it works, and
You take those.
ooh,
And right now, it seems like Luna's taking a lot of projectiles.
hits Luna out of the boars.
Yep. NegaRepear's now realizing that the boards does a lot for Luna. Wasn't able to get the full corner carry probably because of that.
Oh,
DPs,
no.
but doesn't get anything off of it. NegaRepear respecting the DP too much this time.
Oh, Barry's out. Doesn't get the punish.
It's a little hard to punish that
the
once
DP.
you go so far. Cross up this
no.
time actually hits.
Oh, that's not
DP
good.
misses the overhead, but still
But
punishes.
still gets the punish, and that's reset.
There we go. Shin Grand Finals, here we come.
Celica, win.
Both now losers.
And I think I think we're going to probably see if we can see. I see 5 games happening here, or not 5. Hold on. Yeah, 5.
Thank you to whoever went to lobby. It makes it so much easier on me. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Because the character selected wasn't a perfect like 3 on the set count, so thank you. But we do have a bracket reset. We're in Shin Grand Finals. Use those Matcherino codes, folks. This is a really good one.
Yep.
This is a very good one.
I also want to see, who does everyone think will win?
Come
1
on.
for NegaRepear,
Come on,
2
Reaper.
for Luna.
Do it. Do it. You know you want to. I've been denied this bracket, this tournament. Tournament's already ass. If you can't make your commentators happy, then what's the point?
I'm happy. I'm mad happy. This is amazing.
I have to be. I am happy because I'm getting a good series.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
These players are putting on quite the show, and it's really impressive. All right, starting off again, another
Several
foot dive.
Oh, Baxter's trying to get a DP, but he's able to do the integration. Oh, hits Luna out
Goes
of a mash
through
out
the
there.
projectile.
Luna was, oh, nice jump in.
You
Oh,
can
and
confirm.
I don't know if that's DP getting hit. She's getting hit out of DP or he's getting hit out of a wake up option, and it's I just hit twice.
action.
Probably wouldn't be DP, but I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to do. Maybe it's maybe they're trying to get an anti-air, expecting another foot dive. Like right there, got the anti-air this time. Put in the corner.
Oh, nice.
Got the overhead.
Here.
Decent damage. Can we see some Oki? No, instead just goes for the boars.
Just as important. Ooh, gets the burst out
Burst
here.
gets rid of it.
Ooh, catches.
Another anti-air. They're realizing where NegaRepear wants to jump and goes for the Gwaine, taking round 2.
3. Action.
Ooh, chases with the 5. Chases with 5 with 2B. And
Another
DP
DP.
again. It just runs all the way.
Running full
What?
screen.
It's a foot
Put them
dive.
back in the corner you want them in. Going to the East Coast right now.
Oh, again.
Burst out for Luna. Neither player's got burst now. Probably won't for the rest of the game.
But look at his damage, and he's gonna. And you guys are
Possibly
gonna cash
cash
out
out?
here.
Yeah, this is probably going to do like 5.5. I was right.
Ooh,
Another anti-air on the foot dive, but gets
and a
DP'd
DP
after a drop.
Woo!
Unfortunate, but NegaRepear takes up game 1.
All right. All right.
Luna has to be feeling the pressure now with all the DPs that are going through.
I want to. What could Luna do? I want to see like Luna just. I guess try to go for 5D more on like. Try to know what's the best option here. Cause just try to back up and just bait these wake up DPs.
Mm-hmm. Back up or set play. If you put down the JD, then possibly baiting out the DP can actually be a lot more effective.
Ooh, gets the grab.
And a nice throw gets put in the corner, but
Oh,
fails
again.
to finish it and gets DP'd for their troubles. Wow, that was way too close. Stealing the boards right in front of their face, but now just going in.
Pops in
OD
here.
for NegaRepear, but doesn't get much off of it considering they're now getting comboed.
And
They are
then,
not healing during this. And there we go. Luna taking round 1. No burst or OD now for NegaRepear.
unfortunate OD poppage is able to just can't get anything off of it. And fireballs are catching this dive kick. So complain. Ooh, whip grab.
Their dive kick, side swap, overhead.
Oh,
DP.
again!
You're not gonna be able to mash on that as easily as you want.
I think it was a match. You trying to go for you're just going for a block string and then you just armor through it. Oh, 6-8 catches it. Ooh, just nice JC here. Nice interaction.
Clashes with the DP, but doesn't get anything off most of these confirms.
Ooh,
Dead
dang.
angle works weirdly there, jumps over the super, can't get a punish off that.
Oh, yes! Hit
Makes
it!
sure that they get
Hits with
standing.
a 214A. Hits with a 214. Oh, tries to plane through. And Luna takes the game.
While the plane might be able to still go through projectiles, it doesn't seem to be invulnerable. So they still took damage. Straight up looking out of Yu-Gi-Oh! You still take the damage! Alright. Now on to game 3. 1-1 for both players.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I'm glad you understood the reference, Barry.
Action.
Alright. Now just some or not full screen gaming. Goes through the projectile again, not getting much out of it.
Counter hit Mordred here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to fish with 2C there.
Yeah. Just a lot of anti-airs. Love to see the difference in between the gaming.
Oh, okay, ramp grab.
Still going in.
Oh,
But
very
backs
easily
off
grab.
the
Oh,
pressure.
2C.
Yep.
Oh, again, foot dive gets hit here.
Gets a nice hit on Luna.
Oh,
Has to be it.
it catches his foot dive. Or 2B catches foot dive here.
Gosh, I love the difference in gameplay that you would think that these players have. Considering you said NegaRepear is a Miyako player in Melty, and yet they play super aerial, and Luna playing a very just strictly anti-air and grounded fireball game when usually playing a very aerial and fast Dan. There we go, we see more of these anti-airs from Luna.
Gets the traffic.
Hitting into the corner.
Oh, it gets the 6A.
And
And
that's
finishes it with the super.
Yep, the super fireball and just takes it. 2 rounds for Luna. Now that's 2-1 Luna's favor. NegaRepear has to come back if they want to win this.
I think NegaRepear will be able to make the adjustment.
I wonder if
Taking
they're
a
just going to take some time. Oh, no.
Take a little bit breather, just to try and get back into it. No need to try to cool off now. They're in the momentum. Yeah. Words.
The wheel of fate
So
is
go with the map.
turning. Rebel
Oh, it's always great.
1. Action.
Let's see if NegaRepear will probably go for less air options here. Ooh. 2B
No,
catches a plane.
It's had just mashing buttons.
Oh,
Goes for another DP, but no punish. I'm really surprised that Luna's going for these really up-close fireballs there.
Again, you see 6B confirms are coming in clutch. And they will get the corner here too. Gets it JD Oki.
Still goes in more and more.
Oh yes, beautiful. And
All
that's
of these anti-air 6Bs. Luna's up. Match point.
match point. Oh, round start 6B. And then we get the
Still
corner
going
too. Into the boards too. DP's out of it.
DP. Still
Again!
with another
They-
good anti-air. These anti-airs. And he uses the fireball to even catch the foot dive. Goes through projectile that time.
Oh, again.
Run
Should be
under.
catching these hot landings.
Needed to burst there. NegaRepear's got his last chance right now. Gets
Oh, yeah.
hit. That should be it.
And it's game
And
over.
Luna takes it. All right.
Wonderful
That is Luna.
system, Luna. Is able to is able to make the took the reset, but was able to realize, okay, I need to start using a character, switching a character with good anti-airs to use that anti-airs and just catch those foot dive attempts.
And even stopped NegaRepear from using DP as much, which was the winning factor for so many of NegaReaper's games, was just that DP. And eventually, we didn't even see it in those last games. But in the end, Luna just is now our 9th BBCF beginner intermediate bracket winner.
Yep. Congratulations to Luna. Good stuff.
Unfortunately, you must, with your win, we must exile you from these BFTs.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
So
Never again will you play.
hard fought grand finals, but Luna does take it and will take first in this. Being our
Definitely a very
9th Graduate. Just to explain how that works for newcomers here, this is the beginner intermediate tournament. So once you win this, you graduate. You get a role in the Discord. So we have 9 folks with that role now. Once we have 16, we hold an invitational revisit bracket, because a lot of these folks have, just gotten into the game or just picking it up because of the rollback. And now once we have 16, we'll be a good 3-4 months from now. So the game will have been developed in kind of the newer players for, a good amount of time. And so we'll take those 16 players and we'll see kind of how far they've come through these brackets. One thing I do want to shout out though is NegaRepear has come really far in these brackets. The first time NegaRepear entered, it was literally like dive kick and then just like no real confirmed. And so definitely NegaRepear's been grinding it. You can see the better confirms now, the more developed game plan. Luna just had enough games coming into it from winner side. I think if they met in winner side of the bracket, NegaRepear would have probably taken it. And then that might have been a different story for the tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, NegaRepear even fighting back against the one that took them into the losers and cleanly taking it.
Yep. I definitely want to see
not even dropping a
NegaRepear
game.
graduate in this season. I want to see in the next 7 champions. I want to see NegaRepear take one. I want to see Default Setting take one. I want to see. I want to see everyone take one. But there are a few folks who have entered quite a few times, and I really want to see them take it. So then we can take it to the big invitational bracket. Where if you go way back, I see Yusoro in chat. Yusoro was our first beginner intermediate champion with the bullet. Back in December, we threw it basically week 1 of rollback, and it was pain with the spectating. But Yusoro, we Discord streamed from Yusoro's PC to show grand finals to everybody on the stream. That's how scuffed the spectating was back then.
But it's gotten so much better since then, huh?
Long time coming.
Thank you, community, for this update. Yeah. Thank you, update.
Yep.
The update was definitely needed, and now we get to have some really nice production.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're in the chat and you place top 3, please join the tournament on the Matcherino. While we're talking about the Matcherino, ! Matcherino in the chat. We have 17 codes left. Be sure to get in there and use them. That's another 450 we can add to the pool. So 25 free cents. If you click that claim code button, you can log in with any social, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, anything can get you in there. Claim those codes. We'll use those up. We'll get these folks paid for their time tonight. I've been your host, Ryer. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. We run Blaze Blue every Thursday. I'll shout out all of our events at the end of this. But you can follow me on Twitter at GoldenRyer if you like. And you can follow me on Twitch at Ryer_FGC. I stream on my personal channel as well as help Imp on his channel. Thank you to my commentators, Koyo and Fed. You guys have anything you want to shout out?
I want to shout out Combo Breaker. It's coming up. It's next month.
Very
And if you guys want to participate, I would say it's going to be very. I think if you guys, hope you guys can make it if you can. It should be really fun. I also want to shout out the Stage Jam tournament that's happening for Under Night Ember. So any uni gamers who want to in the West Coast, I think it's West Coast only, or is it the entire country?
I have no idea, but definitely something big. I'll talk about that a little bit as well at the end.
All right. That's all my shout-outs. Any for you, Koyo?
Honestly, just keep looking out for the WASD lives and other WASD events. My Twitter handle is Koyo_the_wolf. Lots of underscores, I love it. Nothing much going on for me though.
Cool. So yeah, this is the Imperius Club channel. We are WASD. We're an online and offline gaming community focused largely on anime games, but we play a little bit of everything. Upcoming events we have, if you're just joining us or if you're curious. This Sunday, we have an Undernight beginner intermediate style tournament, much like this Blaze Blue one, so we'll be running that. Monday is Monday Night Mash Fest for Melty Blood type Lumina. I see a lot of Melty Blood gamers in the chat. I really hope to see you on Monday. That is Actually, my favorite tournament to watch among all the WOSD is the Melty Blood type Lumina tournaments, and we will be on the new patch, so we'll see how that goes. Next Wednesday is Roman Rumble. That's Guilty Gear Strive. That's an open bracket. Usually get some pretty good players in there. Next Thursday is our Blaze Blue open bracket. So again, I'll be running that just like this, but anyone can enter. Next Saturday is April 23rd, I believe. Yep. That is WOSD Live number 9. We're going to be running 5 games offline at OS NYC, 50 Bowery, New York. If you're in the tri-state area or visiting or looking to play some games, be sure to stop on by. We're running Guilty Gear Xrd, Guilty Gear Strive, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Under Night Inbirth, and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We're running 5 games on that Saturday. If you can't make it out on that Saturday, do look into the Sajam Under Night tournament, winner of the Choose Your Fighting Game kind of poll that they had going. Winner of that wins a trip to Combo Breaker. I will be at Combo Breaker. I believe Fed, you'll be at Combo Breaker.
Yes, I will be a Combo
Awesome.
Breaker.
Yeah, I get to meet Fed in person. That's exciting. I'll be at Combo Breaker. I hope to see some of you there as well. Koyo, you can't make it, right?
No, sadly not.
Unfortunate. But there will be a tournament soon where we'll get to meet. I think that's everything. Fellas, you got anything else?
No,
I got
I'm
nothing.
good.
Cool.
Stay frosty. Stay frosty, anime fighters.
Hey.
I hope you guys are enjoying Lumina. The update just hit. Mario's out. PCL's out. I'm gonna probably try to lap some PCL. Not PCL. Probably lap some Mario.
Mhm.
It looks interesting. And try to see how the Archaea buffs will make your less copium.
Yep. I'm going to be actually hopping immediately onto Lumina after this, after we go offline. So y'all take it easy. Catch you next time. Be good to one another. And we'll see you on Sunday for Uni BFT. Bye.